Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. I said at the end of last episode that I was going to do some inventory management, sell some stuff, and I would not start the next episode standing right here. Well, I did none of those things, so we're starting the episode right here. We'll do cleanup between this and the next episode.
If not over, then through.
If I talk to her, will she try to kill me? That's a good question.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Okay, she really doesn't have a lot to say. Understood. And the tieflings have journeyed on. I hope we've done a good job of exploring over here. We're basically going to do some overworld exploring today. Okay, that... I can't do anything with that. Oh, we have a shovel now. Nobody saw that platform floating in the air. It is an illusion. Okay, over here is where I had marked bring shovel. Okay, I think we've explored adequately down there. We haven't looked over here yet. So we go straight ahead. Going over here. Near where we first met Asterion, I believe. For some reason, I never came down this hill. But I have been down here. We explored all this. So we're good here. Okay. Is anything doing over here? We're head up here. I'm going to loop around mountain here, seeing what else we can find. Okay. Gale cannot follow. At least not as of yet. Something up here is going to kill us. Or is there an alternative route up here? No. What about if I go to camp? And now leave camp. Will Gale suddenly appear up on top of the mountain with the rest of us? No. No, he does not. Okay, Gale, you're separate from everybody for a moment.
One with the weave.
Okay. Now you're up
Adventure
here.
awaits. I've got a long road ahead. One day I'll catch a break.
Necklace has a harper sigil. Why were they here?
The Harpers. I don't know a whole lot about Dungeons and Dragons, but I know what the Harpers are. Everybody, over here.
Your desire.
Gale. Okay, I had expected that to do more interesting things than it did.
No time to rest. Can't slow down.
Discover the artifact sequence. Okay, we have finished exploring here. We will now go this way.
Nothing like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
A girl could get used to this.
Chests full of forks and spoons. And am I really over encumbered again by picking up forks and spoons? It would appear, yes. Yes, I am. At the camp. Yeah, that should help some. There's a lot of dead guys up here. Also, I know that they are flagged like they're, I guess they're quest. Dead tiefling up ahead. Oh, this is, I guess, the Goblin Village.
And the others getting drunk off their choppers in camp.
Alright, that tells us that those goblins are still there. Not whether or not they're hostile, though. And we are encumbered again. I wait. Send all that to camp. That helped. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Luckily, I am not over encumbered again. Okay, this leads back up to the gates of town. I would like to avoid for now.
Enough! We know you have her.
Please, we just want Mayrina back.
They seem to be having a conversation.
Hey, something big.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
How about y'all just calm down? What's going on
Careful!
here?
Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Her posture is real strange. Yeah, tell the truth. What did you do with the sister?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena!
Someone please tell me what's going on.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are.
Shadowheart
No way
disapproves.
I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Well, they ran off down the hill. Which is apparently a path to a different region, maybe.
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
DC 20. Probably gonna fail this. One short. One.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Well, this is not a good place.
Blood everywhere. Someone wasn't as fortunate in their choice of campsite as us.
I succeeded in a nature check. Red caps.
What am I to do?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Let's see. Shadow Hearts.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No one's stopped me yet. With haste.
True.
Don't be
Alright.
shy.
Speak with animals.
Excuse.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar. Curious. Despite your magic, the creature doesn't understand you. The smell of rot assaults your senses as the illusion vanishes.
Well, that's a lot more than what I expected to happen.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. He seems unaware that his illusion has failed.
This is very Karlak. We're doing that.
Let's get going.
There's a bunch of them, though.
diminutive creature. You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
What path lies before me?
Okay. I don't know if I really want to go in here or not. Yeah, that feels like a bad place to go.
This place is trapped. What's that?
And we are encumbered again.
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Whoever did this wanted them to suffer. We need to be careful.
One of them seems to still be alive.
Ah, a fellow wanderer. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me. An old hunter's trick. If you can't mask your scent, spoil it. Today,
Who are
the
you?
same as you. A humble supplicant, come to bargain with the lady of this house. That is why you came to her lair, I take it. To bargain. A more innocent name than some I could call her. But it is what she is that ought to concern you. Her kind have hidden among us since the first darkness. And their knowledge is matched only by their spite. Know how to ask, and they'll share that knowledge. If you're fool enough to pay their price.
What price is that?
Whatever's easiest to lose, and the hardest to do without. But the thing I hunt has gone to ground. If she can tell me how to draw him out, I'll pay whatever she asks.
Who is it you're hunting?
Truth is like a blade, my friend. We can arm ourselves with it. or just as easily find it pressed against our throat. I would not put you in danger.
Probably not going to work, but we'll give it a shot. Never mind.
No. This duty is mine alone. But for such an offer, an answer at least is owed. I hunt a vampire spawn called Astarion. I'm bound to bring him back to Baldur's Gate, alive. Though I cannot swear to his condition once my tribe are done with him. Is he known to you?
We've met. He's not the type to come quietly.
You do know him? I don't suppose you'll tell me where he is.
I'm not going to help you find him. Back off.
Astarion has quite the friend in you. I'll make sure he knows that. At the end.
I'm a little surprised you chose to shield Astarion.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
Alright, we need to go talk to Astarion about that.
You again.
Met a monster hunter in the swamp. He was looking
What?
for you.
Who? What happened?
He was a Gur named Gandrel.
A Gur? What are those vagabonds? Why would they... Cazador. Of course he'd send a Gur to hunt me down.
Who is Cazador exactly?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
Why? What's so special about the Gur people?
First, they make excellent monster hunters, so find a vampire spawn sounds perfectly reasonable to them. Second, they're the reason I'm like this in the first place. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
So why someone after you now? To remind you of that night?
Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
How concerned should we be?
Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Alright, what do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Alright. I'm going to do a quick save. We're going to bench Gale for a minute.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the...
Take Asterion with us. And let him meet this vampire hunter.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
How were you turned? Did he attack you?
Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
You've been a slave ever since?
Spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
That was terrible. I am sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? Darling, lead on. Someone there?
Needs to level up. Leap seems useful. And we need a feat. Can't be surprised is good. That's a protect. We're taking Savage Attacker. That seems like a good idea.
What's in here?
And sort by value. Like that's nowhere near all the stuff I've got though, but
Still alive.
perhaps I haven't have. Okay, that's sort by value. Alright, let's get Asterion equipped with some stuff. Oop. Oh, I had that. That's probably better than what she has. 2 to 9, 7 to 12. Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray. Let Shadowheart have that. In the swamp, that might be useful. Amulet Misty Step seems useful. I don't know what Asterian's... 4 to 7. Does he dual wield? He does not. And now we return. Oh no. Do a quick save again. We'll return. Here.
Transforming into a mind flayer might have its perks. At least then I can float over this muck.
You've tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
I'm going to say
And
nothing.
more. We steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters, the list goes on. Now, I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
What monster are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
And when you find this Astarion, you'll kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
I kind of want to say this, but I think it's going to piss Astarion off. I'm going to say it anyway.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
Yes, I'm sure they can creep right up
We've
on
all
you.
survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat.
All right. Kill him if you must.
Excellent.
The vampire? It can't be.
No need to fight fair.
Oop. I did not know what button I just pushed. I just accidentally went into stealth, and that cost me my turn.
Some fun. Delicious. Time to push my luck again.
Jumped to the wrong place.
Jimmy on the go.
Interiam Fiat.
Take two.
The dance macabre.
Still breathing, despite everything.
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
Still missed.
Speaking truthfully, I'm a little surprised you chose to shield a stone.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
Karlak.
It's good to be alive.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I was about to say, is that a throne of bones? But no, it is not.
How much farther can I go?
Okay, we did the thing that I wanted to do with Asterion, so I'm gonna go bench Asterion and get Gale back.
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
I'm actually tempted to bring Will. But no. Gale.
What's on your mind? With
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
No way in hell. Quick save. Nope, nope. sneak.
I don't need any attention right now. Oh, my hand slipped.
Another quick save.
A walk would cheer me up.
Hush now. Won't be discussing that again.
On my way.
Just for a moment. I need fresh air. Please?
Oh, sweetie, I'm just being cautious. Can't have anything happening to you or the babe.
No. With a passage hidden behind it.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man.
We're getting no apology from me, Hag.
I do like the mouthy ones. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
That's Mayrina. I have some bad
Keep
news
that
for her.
hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
The choice is yours. There's really no good decision to be made here.
What is it? What's going on?
Auntie Ethel killed your
That
brothers.
can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off.
Enough, away with you. Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Oh dear. Enter turn-based mode. And let's get a little bit closer.
I need to concentrate.
Okay. Turn is it? Shadowheart. You also. Yeah.
Need to press onward. You're making me sweat. Mine. Quiet.
Gale does nothing. Gale continues to do nothing.
Carefully now. Never wanted the easy path.
Need to keep focused. Naked looking. Don't tell.
112 health.
Shadow lag.
Okay, hopefully, I'm hoping Karlak goes first.
Cry about it.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Where did she go? Well, now we have red caps.
Eat it. Can't give up.
Okay, what do we have here? We have a red cap. We have two red caps. And Auntie Ethel, who has turned invisible. Okay.
On I go.
Another fight. Let's go.
Can't reach the red cap, so
The last board is set. With ease.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
I can't have gone far.
Bleed
plead for me.
Still at my feet. No time for mercy.
My turn.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Should mind my step.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Tell me where Marina
Has that
is.
wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Marina. She's already marinating. Ha!
Look. Don't.
What is this place?
Stop. Please. Please.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
What happened the last time you were there?
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you. Flee, you feel it cry.
I'm not afraid of the hag.
Scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, peddler.
All right, is there another
You see
way
an
in?
image of blue skies and sunshine as the door shudders a warning. Run.
If I kill the hag, you'll be free.
You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
Don't. No. No! Don't look. Mustn't look, mustn't see!
Are you all right?
I see it. What's to come? Me. Dead. Dead! Flesh rotten, bone shining!
Look at me.
No. No! Can't stop! Can't! Gods, don't hurt me! Oh, please, 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 please!
You're safe with me, I swear.
No! Monster! For mind-dripping, flesh-peeling, mind-flayer!
Look at me. I'm not a mind flayer.
No! Mind-flayer! Get away! Get away!
No intention of letting that happen.
Stop!
My gentle Lauren. I wish to know what was to come. A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good guards my home.
Don't look. Don't!
Alright guys, I think we're going to leave it on a cliffhanger this week, because I need to go to sleep, and we're a little over what we normally make an episode anyway, so I'm going to call it here, and next week, we're going to go through the door and fight us a monster witch thing. So, until next time, I want to thank y'all for joining me. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time. Have a good day.